Let's revisit writing the equation of a tangent line, but we'll use a function that contains a natural log. So we have y equals the natural log of x squared. We want to use the point e comma 2. So the first thing we have to do to write the equation of the tangent line is find the derivative, right? Mm-hmm. And the derivative would be 2x over x squared, right? Mm-hmm. Which would just be 2 over x. And then we'll convert that to slope by substituting e in for x. So our slope will be 2 over e. Once we have our slope, we will use y minus y1 equals in parentheses x minus x1 close the parentheses. I know. So we have y minus 2 equals 2 over e multiplied by x minus e, and we'll distribute. How many of you have forgotten how to find the equation of a tangent line? Several of us? You guys get this so far? Mm-hmm. So that's going to be y equals 2 over e multiplied by x. And if I add 2 to both sides, I just get a 0 for my y-intercept. Yeah, so it ends up just being y equals 2 over e times x. For our final application, we want to locate the relative extrema of the function y equals the natural log of x squared plus 2x plus 3. So to find the relative extrema, I first have to figure out where it's increasing and decreasing. So I need to find the critical numbers. So I'll take my derivative. That would be y prime equals 2x plus 2, right? Yep. All over x squared plus 2x plus 3. And then we will find the critical numbers, which would be the top and bottom equal to 0, right? Okay, so we'll take the top and set it equal to 0, and the bottom and set it equal to 0. And the first one will give me a critical number of -1. The second one won't factor, so we're going to have to look at the quadratic formula and see if we can find the critical numbers that way. So we have x equals opposite b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac. All over 2a, which is just 2 times 1. And I realize right now, it seems, that I have a discriminant of -8, right? Which means I can stop because I don't have imaginary critical numbers. Make sense? So we really only have one critical number. This guy didn't produce any, it produced imaginaries. Then we'll put that one number on the number line. And we'll test into the derivative, right? You with me so far? So let's substitute -2 in here. If I put in -2, what do we get? We put -2 into the derivative. Come on, guys. -2/3? Right? Okay. So this would be a decreasing. And then if I plug in 0, I would get +2/3, right? So this would be increasing. So it looks like there's a relative min or max right here. A relative minimum. It doesn't have a maximum. At the point -1 comma, how do I find a y value for my relative min? Plug that one back into the original. Excellent. So if we plug -1 back into the original, we get natural log of 1 minus 2 plus 3. So that's the natural log of 2. Okay. That's how you find relative extrema. Any questions about any of that, or you guys are okay? Think you're pretty good? Okay. So, for the assignment, it looks looks like a lot, but it goes very quickly, so don't panic. I just didn't know if you still had your syllabus from before break, so I wanted to make sure that you had a chance to write that down.